My name is Jennifer Ifeanyi-Okoro, and I'm the Vice President Public Policy for Sun King, a solar home systems provider. We deploy solar home systems to over 40 countries, and we have an office in 11 locations. And basically our mission is to power access to improve lives. I think the discussion today really was around the transmission grid infrastructure, and with all of the transmission constraints that we have in Africa, really looking at whether it makes sense to continue to wait for the grid to deploy power, or whether we should focus on more off-grid and solar home systems solutions. Obviously, as someone who works for a solar home systems provider, I really do believe in the impact that a lot of off-grid solutions are providing to people, reaching remote areas that do not currently have energy access. And I strongly believe that actually these two should actually work in parallel. While we are fixing the grid issues, we should be deploying solar home systems and really getting to hard to reach places and bringing energy access to people. Just to put it all into perspective, so in Nigeria, for example, which is where I'm based, through the Nigerian electrification program, we've been able to deploy about 50 megawatts of solar power. And I can tell you right now that for a 50 megawatt solar plant in Nigeria, it doesn't exist. There are a number of solar IPPs that still have not reached financial close, and while they are negotiating project documentation, solar home systems companies are actually bringing affordable power to people. So I really do believe in the impact that a lot of solar home systems companies are having and are making in people's lives. That doesn't necessarily mean that we should ignore or discount the value of grid infrastructure. I do still think that we need that to really power industrialization, which is what Africa needs to grow its economy. But in the meantime, we can still provide energy access to a lot of people who are currently not connected to the grid, or even those who are connected to the grid but suffer loss of power. Thank you.